Everybody talks about spirituality, but almost everybody wants to trap it inside a box. Religion, labels, doctrine, dogmas. Trying to cage the infinite with human language is like trying to bottle the ocean with a mason jar. To me, spirituality is way simpler than we've made it. It's two sides of a single coin. Side one, self-acceptance, knowing who you are and loving who you are, meeting yourself exactly where you're at. No masks, no pretending, no performance anymore. Authentic. And authenticity is where your thoughts and feelings align with what you say and do. No character, no highlights reel, just you, raw, flawed, honest. That's the first spiritual act, is to stop running from yourself. And then there's the other side of the coin. Because if all you do is accept yourself, but never grow, that's not enlightenment, that's stagnation. Side two of the coin is the climb. The hunger to become better. The vision of who you could be. The version of you that requires discipline, discomfort, and consistency to reach. Call that God. Call it your higher self. Call it Jesus, Buddha, Allah, the universe, whatever language you like. And here's the truth most people don't want to say out loud. For a lot of us, God is just the ideal version of ourselves, staring back at us from the future and saying, "You're capable of more." The people who are most miserable in this life aren't the ones who struggle. They're the ones who stop progressing, stop developing, stop leveling up. So real spirituality lives in the tension. On one hand, I fully accept myself. I love who I am. On the other hand, I refuse to stay who I am. One foot rooted in grace, the other foot stepping into the fire. That's the balance. That's where confidence is born. That's where peace shows up. And that's where the divine begins to speak to us. Not pretending to be holy, and also not playing it small, but in the daily decision to be real and to be better. And that to me is what spirituality is.